Happy grinding. We're back with another scoop of success. Taking what we know, starting where we are, and doing what we got to do so we can become our best. We just happy grinding, happy shining. We out here in this beautiful Georgia weather, dropping some knowledge to help you get your life together. Again, like I said, we live, so you gotta understand, you gotta excuse that, and we ain't even worried about that, man, cause we still gonna get it in. Today we're talking about fear not and faith more. Again, fear not and faith more. Both of these are things that we see commonly in today's society. We've heard about, read about, that's been going on for thousands and thousands of years. The battle and the difference between fear and faith and the results that they bring. What we don't see, or some of us fail to understand, that both of these things have a lot in common. And we just want to share 3 things with you that fear and faith have in common. And I guess kind of try to talk about how we can utilize those things, and especially take advantage of faith so that we can achieve our goals, so that we can go towards our dreams, so that we can take those things or our ideas and make them into something that's real. Start manifesting some things in here. So when we talk about fear and faith, first and foremost, we talk about both. What I say? Fear and faith both involve the unseen. If you don't know that or not, people say about smelling fear, but you can't see fear. You might can see the expression that fear gives, but you can't really see fear, just like you can't see faith. You probably can see it in action, but really nobody can just come out and grab it and say, here goes some fear. On the other hand, hey, here goes a little bit of faith. Let me put that in your hand. That's something that's hard to do. But they both involve the unseen, so we're talking about 2 different sides of a spectrum, and they both take for you to believe in them for them to work. So I gotta believe I gotta believe I'm scared first and foremost for fear to happen, for those results of fear to take place. If I'm fearful of a situation, then as I said in law of attraction, I'm gonna attract all those things that come along with fear. The doubt, the worry, the stress, the anxiety, all those things come along, and at the same time, all those things are unseen. Like they say, stress is a silent killer, and they talk about Mondays being the greatest day for heart attacks because people are so stressed out on a Monday. Starting the week, you're stressed out at the start. Who wants to live like that? So we talk about the fear and the results of fear. We talk about, all those things that come along with it, which add on more things, bring on more cousins, anger, depression, and lead to us having to have medications, more things that we don't need. On the opposite spectrum, we have faith. Faith is yet the unseen. So faith is, hey, I got that courage, got that willpower, I got that persistence, got that consistency. I got that urge, that energy, that hunger to go forward. And still, a lot of things that we don't see. But at the same time, faith provides strength. Faith tends to lead to our happiness, joy, because faith is gonna bring on some good results. Faith gonna give me that confidence that I can do it. It's gonna bring on a positive mindset, which on the other hand, fear brings on a negative mindset that brings us down, brings that energy, that vibration, a lower frequency vibration. So we're trying to promote those good vibes, those high vibes. So that's when we talk about faith. Something that we can't put in our hands, something that's unseen, but yet, on the other hand, 2 of these things both produce something that's real, which is our third point. Something that's real. 2 things that are unseen can yet produce something that's seen. A lot of people, we could talk about relationships. A lot of people fear relationships, fear cheating, fear, adultery, fear different things like that. And some people fear it so much that they cause it to happen. They talk about it so much and they're not able to enjoy the good aspects of a relationship, whether that could be with a significant other or spouse, or whether that could be a business relationship. You feel so much that things are gonna go bad, that they actually do. That's the power of fear. That's the power in these wars. That's the power in poverty, the recession, the pandemic. You know, we're talking about fear creators. Things that get us down, the vibrations are down, that bring along extra things that we don't need, that's not natural to us. Sicknesses, you know, debt, like I say, poverty, loss. You know, we lose things based on fear, based on the things that we think we can't do. And like we said earlier, and in many other videos, whether we think we can or we can't, we are right. So if we think in fear, we act in fear, we're gonna receive all those things yet again in abundance that come along with fear. And then we wonder why things aren't going the way we want it to, because that's a mindset that we have to shape. You know, some of us grew up in fear. Some of us grew up in a family line full of fear, full of doubt, full of worry. And we came out inheriting some of those things that come along with it. The high blood pressures, the stresses, the cancers, the defects, deformities, you know, that came along with living in fear. So we want to shift all that. Again, we're happy grinding. So we want to shift all the fear stuff and bring along what comes with faith, the happiness, the joy, the rewards, the fruits of our labor that we want from taking a different approach, taking a leap, as we said previously, taking that gamble, playing our cards like we got the best hand ever, and really receiving that, making that manifest and making that become tangible. There's so many instances in many books, Chicken Noodle Soup for the Soul. We got The Secret. You know, we got so many different representations of what faith produces and the feeling of faith. Like we talk about the feeling of fear. When we feel happy, when we're on our happy grind, when we're out here and we feel like we could do what we set our mind to, it produces tangible things. It brings along people in that like mind who can help us, who we wouldn't have even known, who may not be in our closest circle, but become the bestest of friends, or we create the best relationships with these people. So on both hands, we deal with some of the same aspects, but we deal with them in a different way, and we receive a different benefit. So on faith, we're receiving all that stuff that comes along with the high vibration, the vibrance, the glow, the good health, the youthful look. You know, you could tell we're not stressed, we're healthy, we're able, we're strong, we're wealthy in all aspects. Financially, we're receiving that abundance. Like the doors seem to just unlock to things that we could have never imagined. And those are those unseen things that become real, the things that we never could have imagined. We got the vision, we wrote the vision, but when we stick to the principles and stick to our script, that can blow up into something that we could never have imagined, that we've never seen, that we wouldn't have seen if we took the opposite route. So that's when we say, fear not, faith more. Even during these times of whatever's going on, the pandemic, or people feel like I'm finna lose everything, the economy's down, we're finna get sick, I need the new representation in government that's gonna come save us, you know. Put down that fear, man. Pick up that faith. I already know that things gonna be better, and it's according to what you do, what you believe, you know. I believe the economy gonna change. I believe this is gonna be the best year ever, you know, coming into the best year ever. Economically, business-wise, you know, relationship-wise, health-wise, gonna see some of the greatest things that I could have ever imagined. So that's my belief, and even now, those are the things that's happening. And having that bit of faith causes those things to happen even faster. And again, on the other hand, if I got a bunch of fear and I'm living in fear, it's gonna cause those things to manifest just as quick, and I ain't gonna know where it came from. And internally I will, but outside I'm not gonna know why things hit me left and right, up and down, and you know, all around. Even this day would have been looking gloomy. If I came out here feeling gloomy, the day wouldn't be like this, you know. And that's something I manifested, you know. That's my control over the atmosphere and over the world. So me and you, we got to take advantage of our atmosphere. We got to collectively think, hey, I got the faith, everything gonna be better. I don't care what the day look like, it's gonna shift, and it's gonna shift for me right now. It's gonna change right now. That's what we need to do in our next hour, and take that time. We've been writing the vision and making it plain. We've been seeing clearer, we've been thinking better, but right now we speaking that, hey, this finna be better. I got more faith. I'm done with fear. That's over. You know, it's a wrap for that. I can't go back there. I don't want to go back there. I already know what's back there. That's just like what Trinity told Neo. You've been down that road. You know where it leads. But you still got the option. You can get out of the car and you can go back down that dark road and see what you're gonna come of it. You're gonna go back to that job that you hate. You can go back to that lifestyle that you don't like. Or you can take this trip, get the bug out you, get the kinks out you, and see where it's gonna lead. And then you never know where you go from there. You know, you can end up turning out to be the one. Like we say, that one that goes against the odds and realizes that my dreams are bigger, my dreams are better, they're worth more. You know, I'm determined. I need to go ahead and make this happen. So that's what we want to do, man. Take that time speaking to yourself. Change that. Look at the man in the mirror. Change these situations, man. That's what we're encouraging you to do. So, in the meantime, between time, if you haven't done so, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so you can be updated every time we drop a video. And we're looking to drop these videos daily, because I know it takes more than one day out the week. It takes more than 30 days. It takes more than a few months for us to start changing how we've been programmed, what we've been used to. So we're taking this scoop of success and we eating. Because around here, everybody eats. So we taking all these bits of knowledge and then we applying it, turning it into wisdom. We're putting that application, we're putting that action behind our words, and we changing our situations. So that's what we're encouraging you to do. And hey, you're looking to help somebody else, you're looking to help your circle, your friends, like, share, comment, get some feedback from some of the people in the community so we can all help each other. So we can all get on that pace, so we can all run this marathon together and get to our goals and our dreams and see what the world has to offer. See this change, see this new world, and do bigger and better things. Again, in the meantime, in between time, continue happy shining, happy grinding, and remember, it's grind time, baby. So let's get it. Yeah.